back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, the link is below in the description. All right. The first video tonight is going to be a woman explaining that if she's going to be a housewife, it doesn't necessarily mean that she needs to keep the house clean. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to elaborate that when it comes to a relationship, it is a 50-50 thing. Now, if a man is deciding to take on the role of the relationship and he wants to be the provider, and that's something that him and his wife has worked out, I personally feel if a woman is not working, then her job would be to make sure that the house maintains, and it would be his job to make sure that he pays all the bills, right? Which is what we're taught. But in modern day world, we have both the man and the woman working. And if a woman is going to stay at home and not go to work, then most women nowadays want to be paid from their husband. They want to look at it as a way of contributing. Women nowadays have more of an ego. So to them, if they're not pushing their weight in a relationship, they feel like a failure. So in order for them not to push their weight in a relationship, they want to earn it. So they want their husbands to pay them. But when it comes to a relationship, let's just see what this young lady thinks about it. Let's get to it.
Okay, so I had to make a video because a lot of y'all are ignorant and you lack reading comprehension. So I can't type it because you're not going to get it because you're slow. So let me explain. The original tweet, the dude said, "Why would I come home and clean up when I've been at work all day and you've been at home?" Because we're partners, okay? If I am sitting around all day at home and I'm doing everything, all of the housework all the time, and you go to work and you have your days off, I want a day off too. And I'm gonna take one. And if you come home from work and the house is dirty and you don't like that, then this is what you can do. You can either help me clean the up because we're partners, or you can be patient and wait till I clean it up when I feel like it. And that's just how it's going to be. And if you disagree with that, then you can pay me like the maid that you want to treat me like and the nanny that you want to treat me like. Or if you don't understand that, look up financial abuse, educate yourself, and get the up out my mention.
And this is how the modern woman thinks. At the end of the day, what guys have to realize is that a woman actually has to be taught how to be a mom. She has to be taught how to be a wife. When women are growing up and there's no one to teach her how to be a wife, or she doesn't see her mom being a wife, or her mom is telling her to be independent, then this is how things are. She don't believe that what she's doing is her job. She believes that it's torture. Now, in her situation, she's saying, what if I am cleaning up all the time? I want to take a day off too. Well, if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife, the house really shouldn't be dirty all the time. The only way that the house could stay dirty is if you're just allowing the children to run around the house and break everything. Most housewives actually have a section of the house where they can keep the kids so they can actually monitor the rest of the house to keep the house clean. That's why women have to develop relationship skills before they can start asking for a marriage, because marriage is a contract, and you will figure that out the moment you sign the paperwork. Now, the second video is going to be a video of a girl who's at the club, and she realizes that, you know what? I may just be partying harder than everybody in the club. Let's get to it. Hey, can you imagine doing that? Can you imagine being so drunk that you threw backwards and no one was there to catch you? All right. This type of activity is starting to exist more because you have a lot of more women that are drinking now, a lot of more women that are doing drugs, and a lot of more women that are smoking cigarettes. It seems like the more freedom that a woman has, the more she destroys herself. The more we pressure woman empowerment, the more sluts have been developed. Since women empowerment, every girl has turned into a prostitute, has turned into a stripper, has turned into a madam, has turned into the worst version of a woman, while society was promoting them to become the best version of themselves. So how do we promote for women to become the best version of themselves? We give you commercials, we send you to college, equal pay with the job. You know what I'm saying? The Me Too movement, the women empowerment movement. But the only thing that came from it was less educated women and more sluts. Why? Because that was the plan from the go. If you're able to corrupt the woman, then you're able to corrupt the world. And who wants to corrupt the world? Someone that doesn't fit in it. It's called the simulated world, the internet. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind both videos and what I just explained to you. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels in the link below. Watch the trailer at the end. Hasta la vista. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. The last time you guys see me, I was in the house. No, I wasn't. I was with my dogs walking through the woods. Well, today we're back at the track, but this time we're gonna be watching cars race. Everybody in the city that think they got a car has came out, from Chargers to Camaros to everywhere. They're lining up over there. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna grab some footage. And we're gonna do a lot of watching and racing tonight, all right? So stick with me. We're dealing with cars today. We're not dealing with motorcycles like I thought last time, all right? Let's do it.